Destroying marriages has become his way of life.
No more jewelry, Penny. It's going to be a hard road.
I don't care about jewelry!
You love this stuff.
This time, he's in for a fight.
Let's make that cowboy pay.
This divorce is going to make history.
A battle for the money
A conniving, gold-digging little tramp.
has turned lovers into enemies.
You taught me an awful lot, Asa Buchanan, about cruelty. Good night, darling.
One Life to Live. Weekdays.
Getting along with Kevin and Joy.
Well, I've always wanted to have a couple of little brothers.
Yeah, well, you might change your mind after chasing them around for a day. My advice to you is do your sit-ups, get a good night's sleep, because tomorrow they will be putting you to the test.
Mary Lynn, I thought you'd left.
I've been talking to Clint. I'm going to start working for you.
Working for me?
I was wanting to surprise you.
Oh, well, you certainly did that. What exactly are you going to be doing for me?
Oh, well, maybe work isn't the right word. Actually, I'll be playing with Kevin and Joey. Just keeping an eye on them so Kim is free to concentrate on Jessica.
I see. Well, maybe I shouldn't be so surprised after all.
Here's what to do when you don't find the rainbows in this time. Here's where you go when it looks like the rain won't end. Don't cry. I'll give you tomorrow. Let me be the one to share it with. And each day that follows, 'cause we only have one night to live.
Glad I talked you into coming down to the island?
Yeah, very glad.
That can be pretty clever sometimes.
Yeah, well, you married me. In my book, that makes you one of the smartest ladies I know.
Because you're Buchanan?
Hey, you didn't know about that before we were married. Neither did I, for that matter.
No, of course I didn't.
All you knew is that I was going to love you like no man ever did. And I was going to take care of you, and I was going to make you happy, too.
And you did that 100 times over.
Yeah, well, I'm just getting started, girl. Tina, I can't tell you how wonderful it is knowing that you love me just for being me. You don't care about my name or this new family money. I love you the same way, Tina. I don't care about anything you've done in the past or anything I've heard. I love you for being you. I think that's what makes our love so pure, you know? Like this sweet Caribbean night, you know? How would you like to experience your first Boona Nuno?
I don't know. Is that something I can tell our grandchildren about?
I guess it depends on how much fun we have. Hey, how's this sound? Dance to the sound of reggae and calypso under the Caribbean stars. Now, doesn't that sound like fun?
Yeah, it does. But I don't think we'll be back in time.
Why? Where are we going to be? Pineapple Tours. What's this all about?
We are going for a little boat ride tomorrow morning.
Oh, we are.
Yeah. You see, I thought we ought to explore the outer islands. So Delilah told me about this guy she knows down here, and he knows the islands like the back of his hand. So I arranged the tour before we ever left.
Captain Jack has been conducting out-island tours for about 15 years. Sail to your own island paradise and explore the natural wonders of land and sea.
Doesn't it sound fabulous?
Yeah, Tina, it sounds great, but, you know, I've just barely established my island legs. I don't know if I'm ready to go for my sea legs, too. I tell you what, why don't we save this for a few days from now, and I'd kind of like to try this Boona Nuno thing.
Hey, but there's going to be so many people there. If I wanted a crowd, I would have taken you to the Landview Mall.
I hardly think it's the same thing.
Honey, I want to be alone with you. That's the whole idea of this trip. Me and my husband. I don't need limbo dancers or bongo players or anything like that. Don't you want to be alone with me?
Of course, I just didn't realize you were so serious about this.
Of course I am, honey. I love you. You're the only person I ever want to see.
Oh, well, what are we going to do with this Captain Jack fellow?
Well, I told him I only want 2 on the boat. That's 2. That's it. And I'm sure he knows how to make himself scarce when he takes a couple of honeymooners onto his island.
Oh, you know, you're making it sound real tempting.
Yeah, I do make it sound that way, don't I?
Yeah. Why can't I ever say no to you?
Because I'm so adorable?
Yeah, and persistent, too. Okay, well, I like the idea of going to this island. Maybe we can work on that baby we were talking about a little while ago?
Well, I did bring a blanket.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Think we'll have a little more luck on that island paradise than we've been having at home?
Well, it worked for Adam and Eve, didn't it? Look at the family they made.
Yeah, but I think on my salary, I don't think I'll be able to afford any more than, say, 2 billion babies. You know, I did give all that money back to Ace, remember? Tina?
What?
You know, we're talking about that family we're ready to start.
Oh, yeah, well, I don't want to have 2 billion babies.
Oh, you don't?
No, I just want one.
Oh.
I mean, well, that's what Adam and Eve started with, was just one.
Yeah. Well, as I recall, Adam had some trouble keeping a hold on that wife of his. I mean, her curiosity just got him into trouble every time he turned around. Is that what it's going to be like on our own island paradise? You and I?
Honey, you do not have to worry about me. You see, I already tasted the forbidden fruit, and I'm loved.
Back off! I mean it. I'm not fooling around.
You listen to me, pal. There are 2 squad cars full of cops out there, so there is no way you are getting out of here.
You're going to help me, aren't you?
I'll do anything you say.
You agrees.
Jamie, give me the gun.
Stay away. I don't want to hurt anyone.
Jamie, let her go.
Get out of the way.
Hey, everybody, stay back.
Thank you. Conniving, gold-digging little tramp.
Just, who were you referring to, as if I didn't know?
The secretary went back to that bank after hours. She confirmed Tina cleaned out Cord's banking account.
Well, I'll be.
I would like to take her weaselly little neck and twist it the way my ma used to kill chickens when I was a boy. Should have gone to the airport myself, not to trust that Dan Wallach to stop him.
Yeah, I could have taken a camera along, videotaped the whole family scene. Cord, Tina, and old Granddad.
Well, she got caught out of the country. I was stupid not to tell him the truth about his wife. Why was I so damn decent?
Well, you got a big heart, Asa.
That thief is married to my grandson. She was liable to rob the fillings right out of his mouth.
You know, you've finagled and out-finagled and out-dealed and out-stolen so many suckers on so many deals, I think you'd tip your hat to Tina.
Her own husband, Chuck. She stole from her own husband.
Yeah, and think of how fast she did it. If I didn't know better, I'd say she was your natural daughter. She's got the same instinct for a good scam on a grand scale.
Grand scale? Come on.
Oh, yeah. What's $1 million? I mean, you can live without it, and besides, it'll make a hell of a good story.
Whole mess your fault.
Well, I'm probably going to regret asking this, but, how do you figure that?
If you were working for me, you'd be on top of this. You would have smoothed that chicken-livered lawyer in El Paso, and Cord would never have known I was behind his land deed.
Yeah, I'm sorry I asked.
Well, come on, Chuck. You can see how badly I need you. Hell, name your price. We can work something out.
Asa, we've gone through all this before. I mean, I feel flattered that you think so highly of my ways, but I'm working for myself right now. Besides, I'm really happy with that deal I made with Mason Oil. Oh, I didn't tell you about that, did I? I was made a partner.
Well, what do you know?
Uh-oh. Somehow I don't like the tone of that.
My broker informed me this afternoon, and I just acquired a new company. Mason Oil. We're partners after all. The way I understand it, I'm kind of like the senior partner. That'd kind of make me the boss now, wouldn't it? Put it there, partner, huh?
Sweetheart, Kim has her hands full with Jessica.
Did Kim ask for help?
No, you know Kim. She wouldn't complain.
But as Jessica gets older, she's going to be even more demanding, and the boys are crazy about Mary Lynn.
Oh, well, I'm sure that Mary Lynn would be a wonderful companion, too.
And I can help Kevin with his arithmetic, too. Back in Texas, I had tons of babysitting jobs. I've missed that since we moved here.
You know, honey, this is in no way a reflection on your capabilities, but there's no one else that I would rather have as a sitter for my boys if I needed a sitter.
Well, Mary Lynn, I know you have homework to do.
Yeah, I do, actually.
So, we'll see you tomorrow afternoon, right after classes?
Yeah. Good night, Mrs. Buchanan.
Good night, Mary Lynn. Please give my best to your father. You put that girl in a very awkward position.
Unintentionally. I didn't mean to.
Then why did you spring it on me like that?
Spring it on you? I thought you were upstairs helping Kim give Jessica a bath.
No, Kim is with the boys. I gave Jessica her bath. Why don't you tell me the real reason that you want to add another person to our child care staff?
Just what I told you. I thought that we needed help. Why are you making such a big deal out of this, honey?
Because Jessica sleeps most of the day, and Kevin and Joey don't even get home from school until 3:30 in the afternoon.
Mary Lynn wouldn't be coming over here until the afternoon.
Clint, it's ridiculous. We don't need her.
Sweetheart, Mary Lynn is really looking forward to spending some time with the boys.
Okay, and Kim. Kim is with Jessica all the time, right?
Right.
Uh-huh. What about me?
What do you mean, what about me?
Well, what am I supposed to be doing? Clint, I want to spend this time with my baby. I want to be with Jessica.
I know you're not a killer. Please don't throw your life away. Let her go. Jamie, put the gun down. I know you're frightened. I will go with you to headquarters. I believe in you. I trust you.
That's generous, Mom. But your chance to help me came and went a long time ago.
Darling, I don't blame you for being angry at me, for hating me. Whatever I did, I did it for you. I just don't want you to throw your life away. Jamie!
A controlling interest in Mason Oil, but you didn't sure as hell buy me.
Oh, hold on, Chuck.
Why didn't you tell me you were involved with Mason Oil to begin with?
Because you told me you didn't want me involved in my affairs.
It's my affair that you're involved with. You nosed into my affairs, you found out I made that deal with Mason Oil, and then you just had to take control, didn't you? Just like you take control with everything.
Excuse me, Mr. Buchanan. There's a call from Zurich, a Mr. Poret.
Whoa, thank you, Alice. Jacques, where you been hiding? You got that contract, I take it.
Mr. Buchanan, I'll have to call you back.
What the hell are you doing?
Alice, get out of here and no interruptions. You understand me? None whatsoever.
No! That was an important call by lawyer Zurich. That was a $50 million deal.
I don't care what it was worth. That's what we're discussing here, isn't it? The price of things? What do you think I'm worth, Asa?
You're overreacting.
Admit it. You nosed into my affairs and you bought into Mason Oil.
I admit it, and you should be happy. The stock went up. And with me calling the shots in that measly little company, it's going to take off. You're going to get rich because of me.
I'm already rich. On my account.
Your kind of rich and my kind of rich are two different kind of things.
You just don't understand, do you, Asa? Ever since I left you, I've been working out on my own, doing just fine and dandy, making my own deals. I don't do any dirty work for anybody else, and I don't owe anybody anything.
You ought to write a book. Chuck Wilson's Guide to Happiness Through Poverty. Your integrity really impressed Lucinda, didn't it, huh?
Oh, you're a fine one to talk about failed marriages. How many have you had just in the last
Whoa,
couple of
I
years?
take that back. I'm out of line.
You're about to have another one with Pamela.
All right, I said all right.
And you got a son who doesn't want anything to do with you in his life.
I said okay. Damn it, that's the point. I really messed up. I mean, I'm down low, Chuck. Okay, I admit I went about that Mason Oil wrong, but doesn't anything count for a guy's good intentions anymore?
I should have started worrying when you didn't ask me about my business. It's when you're quiet that you got to be watched.
I'll tell you something. This whole earth, I mean, there's nobody I trust more than you.
Well, then why didn't you say something like that? When are you going to learn that not to manipulate people all your life?
I don't know, I guess I never will. But you knew that about me all along. You're still my friend. I mean, unless that's changed.
Oh, if I shout at you and tell you you're a damn fool, that doesn't mean I'm not your friend.
Love me. Just a minute, please.
You are the meanest, cruelest man on this earth. Why you didn't ask me, or at least talk to me about it before you hired Mary Lynn. After all, this is usually my area of responsibility, isn't it?
Oh, little sexism here, honey? I thought we were going to share this responsibility.
Well, of course we're sharing.
Well, then why can't I make some arrangements for babysitting?
Because it's not a question of either or.
Honey, I was honestly hoping that you would be coming back to work at the Banner. At least part-time. You thrive on work. I don't see why you can't do both.
Oh, Clint, I do want to come back to the Banner, but not right away. Right now, I want to be a mother. I just want to be on call for my baby. I want to be the one to drag myself out of bed at 3 a.m. when she cries. You know, these early times with babies, they go by so fast. You missed all that with Kevin and Joey. You have absolutely no idea how wonderful, how very precious those moments are. When it's just you and the baby in the middle of the night, and all the rest of the house is fast asleep.
Well, I'll be sure and remind you of that at 4 o'clock in the morning.
You'll never hear me complain.
No, I probably won't.
Oh, darling, we are so, so lucky. I just want to be able to enjoy and experience every wonderful moment of this good fortune. So I'm going to call Mary Lynn. I'm going to tell her we'll be very happy to have her as a babysitter for special occasions, but we don't need her on a regular basis.
Sweetheart, honey, I promised her. She's counting on it. Well, how can we disappoint her?
You're not telling me the truth. What is it?
Why don't we give her a try? I mean, you might enjoy having her around.
This has to do with Nicky Smith, doesn't it?
Not really.
Not really? Not really? Why aren't we happy? Why aren't we not celebrating the joyous return of our baby? Why are we right back to where we were before I went into that damned hypnosis?
Sweetheart, we're not right back to where we were.
Oh, yes, we are. I cannot believe after everything we've been through that you would still believe that Nicky Smith could have kidnapped Jessica.
You are jumping to conclusions.
No, I am not, Clint. It is painfully obvious to me that you are afraid to let me be alone with my own baby. All right, if it's not Nicky Smith, then what is it? What are you hiding? What is it you were discussing with Rafe and with Bill Moore?
I was not discussing anything with Rafe and Bill Moore. They brought up the Nicky Smith theory, honey, probably because they don't have anything else to fall back on.
Nicky Smith was the subject of your conversation. I knew it.
They have a job to do.
I don't know how you could betray me. I don't know why you didn't defend me to them.
I did defend you. I swear to God I defended you.
I can understand if they want to pursue this investigation of Nicky. But you should know that there is not the remotest chance that Nicky could have come out since Jessica was born. I've never been happier. I've never been stronger.
You don't have to convince me.
Obviously I do. Or you wouldn't have felt obliged to hire Mary Lynn, would you? What is it? It takes one conversation with Rafe and with Bill Moore for you to doubt me? Is that what I can count on from you?
You can count on everything from me.
I don't think so, Clint. I'm going to the nursery.
Vicky! Honey, don't let this come between us.
I'm going to rock Jessica to sleep. Maybe you'd like to put an armed guard at the door, just to be safe.
It's all over. Come on, you're okay.
Oh, my God.
Just let it all out. It's all right.
It was very brave of you. And you were very lucky.
Oh, I feel like I'm going to faint.
Come on, sit down.
You feel any better?
Did he get you something?
Yeah.
Does that feel better?
Yeah, Mom, great. Just like everything else you've done for me.
God, you're all right.
You call this all right?
You're alive, Jamie.
I just as well be dead.
Don't talk that way. Come on. You're going to be all right.
Get me out of here.
Mrs. Sanders.
God.
Are you okay? Can I do anything? Drive you home?
No, it's all right. Thank you for what you did.
It's all right. Are you sure you're okay?
Yes, I just have to... I'm all right. I just have to do something.
How could you do that to me? How could you wipe out our joint checking account without even telling me? You know I have bills to pay. You know that I use it. How could you?
My God, Asa. I'll leave you alone with him. I feel sorry for you.
You know, I really didn't think I could be surprised by you anymore.
Apparently you've got me a little off balance. You distinctly said you didn't want a penny of my money.
Oh, you know that's not what I meant.
How I hate to say this, but it's just like a woman. I take you at your word and you jump all over me.
Asa, when I told you that I did not want any of your money, I meant that I was not going to soak you for alimony, which was what you were so obsessed with at that moment.
I misunderstood you, Pam. I got a lot of work to do tonight.
No, you did not misunderstand me. No, you knew I had bills to pay, and you knew I have no means of support.
Then you better figure out something, honey. Maybe get a job painting portraits.
6 checks bounced, Asa. I walked back in there, and the manager of the Vernon Inn was standing there, waiting for me when I came back from the hairdresser's.
Pamela, you got kind of a tough life. A hairdresser and shopping and a museum. Most people work, you know.
Oh, yeah, but you're the one that didn't want me to work, aren't you? You're the one that want me to just stay there and wait on you. Hands folded, smiling, amiable. You didn't want me to be a wife. You really wanted me to be a slave.
Please, Pam, don't get hysterical. It's not like you're destitute. It wouldn't bother you anyway. You've got such compassion for the poor and the miserable.
Well, you are poor and miserable, and I don't feel very much compassion for you right now.
No more jewelry, Pammy. It's going to be a hard road.
I don't care about jewelry! I never did, and you know it.
Oh, don't give me that, woman. You love this stuff.
I think I really actually come to expect the worst from you. But somehow I still didn't expect this premeditated cruelty. How stupid of me.
Well, honey, that's what happens when you leave my bed and board. See how far you get with Pete O'Neill's bed and board.
I am still not having an affair with Pete O'Neill.
You are a liar. Then again, maybe that two-bit lawyer doesn't make it enough to support you. Even 2 people with their humble, meager taste like you all.
That is the last time that you are ever going to insult me.
I wouldn't be too sure of that, Pammy.
Well, I am. I'm very sure. You know, I have worked a long time to try to make this marriage work. And I put up with your insults, your outrageous behavior, and I have tolerated your rudeness, but no more.
I'm kind of glad you wised up.
You know, when I first talked to the bank, I kind of panicked. I had to go to my room. I had to see if I could compose myself. I even sat there and prayed for somebody to help me understand. I rehearsed a speech to come in here and face you. I was so afraid if somebody put a gun in my hand. Boys, I would have shot you. Now you pay very close attention to me. Because I know exactly what I am going to do now. And you are really going to pay for that humiliation. You know, you taught me an awful lot, Asa Buchanan, about cruelty and meanness these last few weeks. Now I think I'm actually going to put those lessons to good use. Good night, darling.
Here, honey, see the coral reef?
Yeah?
This is called Devil's Claw, and it is supposed to have the best snorkeling.
Uh-huh. And why do I get the impression that you've already arranged for some of the snorkeling equipment?
Well, I did rent some from the hotel. That's okay with you, isn't it?
Oh, of course. Yeah, I love snorkeling, honey. What are we going to do about food on this island paradise of yours?
Well, I also arranged for a picnic basket. In fact, it'll be ready with everything else we need.
Ah. Tina, what's going on here?
Well, nothing. Nothing at all. Why are you being so suspicious?
Well, I'm not being suspicious. I'm just kind of puzzled. I mean, why are you setting up all these plans without even talking to me?
Oh, honey. Now, don't tell me you're the kind of husband that wants his wife to follow meekly in his footsteps.
No, of course not, but you're not the kind of wife who charges ahead and takes care of these things all by herself.
Well, I guess I'm just full of surprises, aren't I?
Yeah, I think that's what kind of worries me here. Well, I like this island. How long does it take to get to one of these places?
Depends on which one you go to.
Don't tell me. You got it all set up already. You know exactly which one we're going to?
No, of course I don't. I thought I'd leave that up to Captain Jack. He's the expert. So he'll keep us away from all those pillaging pirates.
Yeah, sometimes I get the impression that you're the pirate and I'm the one who's being pillaged here.
Yeah, I guess then that's just because you're my little treasure.
You just know how to turn a man's head, now don't you? Well, Ed, this one with the barrier reef sounds great. What'd you say the name of it was? Devil's Claw? Kind of a funny name for an island, don't you think? But it sounds like it's full of buccaneers or something like that.
Well, maybe we shouldn't go to that one then.
No, it could be exciting. You know, add a little adventure to this honeymoon of ours. Who knows, maybe we'll find this big treasure chest full of gold doubloons.
We could use it.
What is that? Some kind of crack about me giving that money back to Asa?
Honey, I'm sorry. I didn't mean that.
All right, listen to me. When we get back home, everything is going to be just fine. Now, I don't need or want Asa Buchanan's blackmail money to make you happy.
I'm sorry. I never meant it that way. I really didn't. Now, do you think I might possibly be able to lure you up to our room? After all, we need a good night's sleep if we're going to make this trip tomorrow.
Paradise, here we come. Let's go.
Man is sick. I mean, seriously, he's sick. He's demented. Delusions of grandeur. Vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. Well, what's he got to be vengeful about? He really...
Asa doesn't need a reason, no. No, but the one thing you're right about is he does think he's God, doesn't he? I mean, that he's the prime mover. That he creates everything. Even my infidelity.
I think go over there and tell him what a fool he's been.
Words are not going to hurt Asa. Now, matter of fact, I think he actually thrives on insults.
Maybe a right cross to the jaw would get his attention. Not quite civilized of him, but it would make me feel a hell of a lot better.
Me too.
Quit laughing.
I know. I want to tell you something, Pete. Something snapped tonight. Something turned. And I realized I was listening to Asa saying all these things to me, and it didn't even hurt me. It was like I'd made some kind of a subconscious decision that I was not going to suffer anymore. God, how I loathe that man.
It's the final straw, huh? I'm sorry you had to suffer.
Oh, well, maybe Asa had to do something that dramatic to finally, push me over the edge.
You finally over the edge?
Yes, I really am. I think I'm going to have to come to terms and admit the fact that I loved and trusted a man for 10 years that feels nothing but contempt for me. Oh, boy, have I been gullible and trusting.
There are worse traits.
Yeah, that's what I keep telling myself.
Pam, you were true, and you were honorable. Caused you a lot of pain, and I gotta admit, I admired you for hanging in there.
Well, I'm probably going to have some bumpy days ahead. But when I was driving back from that mansion tonight, I felt like I was breathing for the first time in months. Maybe it's time to have that wake for Captain Jeb Stewart.
Maybe we can bury him at sea first.
Something that was probably the best thing that could have happened. Asa closing down our joint bank account and leaving me with $42 and change to my name.
I really would like to knock that cowboy off that horse of his. Unfortunately, the Asa Buchanans of this world usually escape retribution. No, it's a decent kind people like yourself who suffer.
Pete, you look at me, and you tell me what you see.
I see the most beautiful woman in the world. I see a woman who's kind,
Mason? Sexy?
No.
Yeah, well, there is something else. I'm not quite sure what it is, but I noticed when you came through the door, but...
I'm not a victim anymore. Not anymore. Amen and hallelujah, that is over. Pete, what I want right now is a terrific lawyer who is tough and who is smart and who will take Asa Buchanan to the cleaners. This divorce is going to make history.
I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't come to my rescue. I mean, you hardly know me, and there you were, risking your life.
Oh, heck, it was nothing. He does this kind of thing often, risking his life, saving people.
Well, I'm glad he did.
Well, I think that it was a real idiotic thing to do, actually. That kid meant business, and he could have killed or wounded half a dozen people.
That's a terrible thing to say.
Well, I think Connie's right. I mean, I'm just lucky that I wasn't unlucky.
I don't think it was luck. I think it was bravery. Then it's my life.
And nothing could be as important as that.
Not to me.
Yes, I know that. Look, even a public phone is risky at this point, so be sure that you use a different one each time. Absolutely. Yes, I understand that. Hang on 1 second. Judith, I'll be off in a minute. Make that a strong one. There's a note from Kate on the coffee table. Yes. No, go ahead. It's all right. I want his movements kept track of. Every detail. Absolutely, use every man you need. I just sent another one. Know the exact moment that Dimitri leaves. No, I'll wait to hear from you. I know you don't need to be reminded, but be scrupulously careful. This man is evil and he's brilliant, which is a very dangerous combination. No, that's it for now. I'm sorry about the note, darling.
I wasn't prepared for that.
Well, this isn't the first time that Katie's run off unexpectedly, and in all likelihood, it won't be the last.
God, Charles.
Don't take it so hard, darling. She'll be back. She always comes back.
It's not just Kate.
Oh, it's Jamie. What's he done now?
I don't even know where to start.
Well, may as well tell me.
He was like a trapped animal. It didn't matter what I said or what I did. And then I went to the precinct with him.
Precinct?
He wouldn't look at me. And they arrested him.
What for? That's ridiculous. We just got him out on bail.
Charles, it's very bad. He was planning how to jump bail, and he got hold of a gun, and then he held that Johnson girl at gunpoint.
Brad, I really want to leave, and I'm really not in the mood to celebrate any more violence.
Well, I'm not celebrating violence.
Me either.
Well, I think this whole thing is pretty depressing, and I really sympathize with the Saunders family, except for Jamie, because I think he should get what he deserves. And anyone who sells crack deserves the worst.
Oh, I'll drink to that. Here's to a long prison sentence for Jamie Sanders. Hey, bartender!
Well, it looks like Tex has disappeared, and with everyone else, and I think I'm going to take my exit as well. Brad, are you coming?
Yeah, I recognize that look.
Very perceptive.
Can we drop you someplace?
Yeah, sure, that would be great.
Oh, forget it. I already took care of it.
No. I want this to be my treat. I mean, yours was earlier when you saved my life. I know I have a wallet in here someplace. Uh-oh. I hope I didn't cause you any trouble. Maybe I should take a taxi.
Yeah, I think that would be best.
Okay. Oh, hey! Don't worry about me. I found it.
Let's make that cowboy pay.
And pay, and pay, and pay.
Calls for a celebration. Innkeeper! More coffee?
What we really need right now is that terrific lawyer.
Yeah, well, right off the top of my head, there are quite a few names that spring to mind who are as sleazy and as demented as Asa.
No.
Speak well for my profession, though.
No, we need somebody who's not going to be intimidated by all of Ace's money and power. That's important.
Well, that leaves off most of the sleazy, unscrupulous ones.
It does.
What you need is somebody you can really trust.
Me?
I think I know the man.
Okay, Pete. Tell me who it is. Come on, don't make me guess. I don't know any lawyers.
You do know one lawyer.
Oh, Pete. Pete, that would be like waving a red flag in front of a bull.
Olay.
There is no point in pretending that I can sleep, Clint. I would like to have this out once and for all.
Good. Thank God there was no one there with a camera.
Publicity is the least of our problems.
You're wrong, Judith. Publicity is a major problem. I want Jamie out of that jail before the press has a chance to just do a number on this entire family.
Charles, you better be realistic. The press is going to report what happened at Elmo's.
Maybe not. But why were they following Jamie? I mean, that's not normal procedure, is it?
I knew he'd try to jump bail.
You knew? How could you know?
Because I know our son. I knew he'd try to get out of it, and he did. He always does.
All right, so you think you knew? So what?
I told the police. I alerted them.
You told the police?
I didn't want him to jump bail. It would make him... It's an admission of guilt. It would have made things 100 times worse.
Worse? What the hell could be worse than a mother calling the police on his own son? And then there's the drugs and the gun and the... Do you know this is going to hit the front page of every damn newspaper in the country?
Would you please stop worrying about publicity?
My main worry is about Jamie. It's the publicity and the bad news stories that's going to make it so difficult to pull the strings to get him out of this mess.
Don't start trying to think of how to pull strings now.
Do you want your son to go to prison?
No, I don't!
Then we have to pull strings. It's the only thing that's going to work.
We are going to help him change his life, and when he gets out...
Gets out? He is not going in. No son of mine is going to prison.
Charles... He pulled a gun on a room full of people and held a woman hostage.
He panicked! We can plea bargain. Stop acting like a legal robot, for God's sake. You're his mother.
He's got to pay some time. This is his chance. We cannot protect him all the time.
You don't understand. It's no wonder he's in such a mess. He has not learned the meaning of love and loyalty to the family from you, has he?
There is far too much at stake here for me to go to bed angry. I'm sorry I walked out on you earlier.
And I'm sorry I upset you.
Clint, I know that I can convince you that there's no way that Nicky Smith could have returned. Listen to me. You know me better than anyone, right? Did I or did I not do an absolutely brilliant job of giving birth to our daughter, despite a harrowing race against time to get to the hospital?
Yes, you did. Brilliant. You were brilliant.
Have you ever seen me happier? Jessica is my dream of a daughter come true. Clint, even during those awful days when she was gone, I held up. I behaved exactly as any normal mother would have. And I have not had a headache, even a minor headache, in months.
That's true. That's true. You haven't complained of headaches.
Well, Nicky's appearance was always preceded by a headache and always followed by a sense of lost time, right?
Right. Right. But, honey, what harm can it do to be a little cautious for a while?
If Rafe and Bill Moore feel they have to pursue this business with Nicky Smith, that's up to them. But, Clint, what I need from you is total trust. I have been absolutely ruthless in examining my own feelings and my own behavior. And there is not a single symptom that would indicate that Nicky has come back.
I believe you.
Well, then we don't have a problem. do we?
I believe you, Vicky. Honey, with all my heart, I believe you, but... But according to Rafe, there is a small 1 in a million chance that Nicky Smith could have taken Jessica. I mean, it's a 1 in a million. But for Jessica's sake and for Kevin and Joey's and for all of us. Honey, can we afford to take that chance?
There is not a 1 in a million chance. Not even one. And unless you can accept that, Clint, if you don't trust me, if you don't have enough faith in me to let me look after my own baby, I do not know how we can continue to live together. Please, try.